Welcome to Popcorn Moments, a father and son movie review podcast, where we share our true and honest first impressions, fun and freely for children and adults alike. So go ahead, grab your favorite candy, fill up a thirst-quenching beverage, and slather a large bucket of popcorn with butter, because this is a review that you're gonna want to chew until the very end. Spoiler alert. Because kids say the darndest things, and even I don't know what my son will say during these reviews. Fair warning, but fun nonetheless.
What do these movies have in common?
They're all Christmas related.
I would even go on the ledge and say they are Christmas classics. At least in our house.
Yeah. I just fortunate though.
Put your cookie down! Those are my cookies!
Purple basketball.
Jamie! Get to the Java! No, it's a different movie, sorry.
Okay.
Come with me if you want to live? No, that's another movie too. Anyway.
I'm experience what it is. It's the Java.
The Christmas classics.
Yeah.
Christmas just happened, right? I know I personally watched all those movies. I don't know which ones you watched leading up to Christmas.
Same one that you watched, buddy.
Well, there you go. Great minds think alike.
I do.
So, if you were to start with a movie, let's say Home Alone, because I know you watched that one in your film review club, what would you say the synopsis would be for Home Alone? What is the movie about from your point of view? Like, if you were selling someone on it, say, hey, this is what the movie's about.
Like basic rundown?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the synopsis.
Okay.
Oh, so back in the day when I worked at Blockbuster Video, I would have to tell a customer what the movies were about. 9 times out of 10, if I didn't know what it was about, I could flip the DVD box over and read what it was about on the box. So that was what they would have. They would have a little synopsis snippet on there. So if you had to say what Home Alone was about, and you didn't know, and you had to read the box in your own words, how would you tell me, what's it about? Sorry, that was a long, short way of getting to where you have to tell me what Home Alone is about.
I'll just tell you right now. I'm about to go into this status right here.
Oh, please don't.
But yes.
No.
Two robbers named Marvin and Harry are about to rob this house, which there's a child home alone in it, but they think it's empty. But it turns out the whole family went on a vacation and they left their child behind. So it turns out now they have to go back, but Marvin and Harry, who are trying to break into the house, are realizing that there's people here, even though there's nobody there besides this kid. But he keeps calling them every night until the final night where he sets up everyone in his trap, and then everyone goes into the house and they get tripped up. And then this kid is like, I'm a signal. Let's deal with it. And guess what? And he calls the cops. Yeah?
Wow. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Spot on? Was it spot on? I think it was spot on. I don't know about the Sigma talk, but, Kevin McAllister proved to be the hero of Christmas that night. And Marvin and Harry failed at their quest to steal. And the wet bandits.
Yeah, they're the Grinch, by the way.
The wet bandits were put away.
They're the Grinch. Yeah, that's a little bit.
So, that movie in mind, what would be your popcorn moment of Home Alone?
A popcorn moment of Home Alone? First thing, it has to be where he's setting up the track. I just like the music in the background. It's perfectly captures what he's doing.
Okay. So, the music was done by who? Do you know who composed the music?
What?
You do. The same guy that did the music for Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Do you remember his name? That's right. Alright, he's the same guy who did the music for Harry Potter. That's also a Christmas movie, by the way. Okay, so my popcorn moment has to do with the fact that the Filthy Animals line that came from it's a made-up movie. Like, they made that movie up just to be in the movie. It's not a real movie. Angels with Filthy Souls is what the name of the movie is called within the movie. But it's not a real movie. But I think that is like my favorite part. Like with the pizza delivery guy leaving the pizza and he tells him to get off his... That guy went running. Hilarious. That's my popcorn moment though.
Well, let's go on to movie 2.
Okay.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. So Jingle All the Way was one of my favorite movies personally.
I just recently watched it for the first time.
You know, it's about a dad who works hard, but he's never there. He misses all the things. And the one thing his son wanted was the Turbo Mando. Jamie! And the dad, Arnold Schwarzenegger, has to go around all over the city to try to get the Turbo Mando that's sold out. Do you know how many parents probably, understand where he's coming from? Trying to get that one gift that their child wants more than anything.
And that happened this Christmas.
Did it happen this Christmas?
Yeah, it's Christmas.
So, yes, it happened this Christmas. You wanted the Fortnite bus, and I just happened to find it as we flew an airplane.
This one I didn't even get.
You didn't get this?
Because we couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
We pulled out. I
Well,
realize how he never got his Turbo Man doll, though.
he got a full-on Turbo Man doll, though.
So he got...
His dad was Turbo Man.
He got Turbo Man. He didn't get Turbo Man doll. He got Turbo Man.
That's true. But, so it's about, the dad who's trying to run all over the city, trying to find the perfect doll for his son. Yeah, but I feel it really does, a lot of parents probably understand where he's coming from with that. And obviously all the shenanigans happen in the process. But yeah, what would be your popcorn moment though? That's my synopsis of it. If you want to give your synopsis of what it's about, feel free.
Oh, you're excited.
Okay. So what is your popcorn moment?
The end where Arnold Schwarzenegger tried to steal the bad guy steals the doll, and Arnold Schwarzenegger has to get it back.
Okay. That to me reminded me of my childhood watching Saturday morning television. It was very much like the Power Rangers fighting like Rita Repulsa and stuff. But yeah, it was a great moment. Me personally, it's probably when he's on the phone with Ted, and Ted is eating the cookies that Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife made. And he's like, put those cookies down! Those are my cookies! I don't know. It definitely has stuck with me for most of my life after I watched that movie. That is my popcorn moment.
I don't think... I know you're going to have something to say.
Why would I have something to say about it?
You're going to have something to say after, because you already told me before you started the podcast that you're going to say this and that.
Okay.
No, you didn't say that you were going to say it. I just feel like you're going to say it, because you already told me.
The final Christmas classic from our list is... Elf! All right. So what is Elf about? What is your synopsis?
It's about a birdie, big birdie. The birdie.
His name wasn't Buddy at the beginning. That's what the elves named him when they saw his diapers.
You don't know this.
Well, it was about a baby
Yeah.
who ends up in Santa's sack.
Yeah. And he gets big birdie. Birdie's apple. They didn't know what to say to him. They didn't know the face was.
Right.
They read the diapers. But they're like, Buddy, out. Buddy. Buddy. So, takes him to New York, where he had a suitcase, and he, so he went and he's gonna have this little man, so went underneath the Christmas tree next to the library, and when he woke up, he missed his chance to go to the mission. And, wrong Buddy. That's SpongeBob Buddy.
Oh, I was lost. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Wrong Buddy.
Wrong Buddy.
Sorry, guys. That's not what happened in the movie at all. I just got two things mixed up.
You sure did.
That was terrible.
Terrible.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. You go.
All right. So, back to Buddy the Elf, because he was a baby that was taken to the North Pole, and Santa's a sucker for babies and children, and he's like, I'm going to keep him. And he handed him off to a senior elf who never settled down.
Yeah, and they said him, they said him to New York.
Just to find his dad, who's on the naughty list, because the children set the books.
And he got
He did get hit by a cab, and he got scratched up by a raccoon. Anyway, I think we're digging too
and all
down.
that was actually
Him running around New York was definitely. They just took a crew and said, okay, we're going to film Will Ferrell dressed as Buddy the Elf running around New York, and they filmed him. And the jogger that was the Santa, and I'm using quotations, that was a real guy just randomly walking the streets. Hilarious scene, and I think it really did capture Will Ferrell being the actor that he is and his improv ability. Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna continue, but I'm gonna go if we're gonna mention the whole movie, I'm gonna go back to what I was in.
Okay, go for it.
I need all the air I can get. And okay, so Buddy went to a store and Buddy went to a store. He got he went to his dad's office. His dad takes him out because he is here. So he went to a store and he got hired, and he got fired because he beat up a Santa Claus. And then he went to go stay with his dad again, but his dad was like, yeah, I don't believe that I did myself. So they went to go get a blood test, and it turns out it was correct. Buddy was correct. But anyway, we all know that anyway. So, let's continue. He finds a girlfriend, and I'm just skipping a few parts, so.
She can really sing.
Yeah, but then at the end of the movie, Santa Claus, I need to fix my sleigh. It's not the Christmas spirit. You gotta help, Buddy.
I'm not an elf, Santa.
Yeah. All of New York is seeing live for all to hear, but it's still not working. So when Buddy's dad gets told by the other people to sing, he's like, alright. And he finally gets filled with the Christmas spirit. So they all help, and Santa's sleigh is back up and running. So that all the presents can be delivered. And then the end.
So So, I'm sure you know this, because I probably mentioned it to you before, but did you know that Elf is loosely based off of, or more inspired by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Sadly, there was no Bumbles in Elf, but, you know. Did you know that the dad actor wasn't a big fan of Will Ferrell when they first started filming together? But then he realized, man, this guy really does know what he's doing. Call me Elf one more time. Okay, so what is your popcorn moment?
I don't know, but I think I have to go. I don't know about Karen.
Huh?
Guys, for any of you Brain Rot people, somehow tell them you know it's not. You know it's your hip.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah, he's not. But anyway, give me 6 months.
What is your popcorn moment?
Oh, hold on. I don't know about carrot.
A carrot? Like a rabbit would eat?
I'm gonna have to go with You Smell Like People.
So the scene where Buddy fights Santa Claus.
Yes.
That is a good scene. I feel you kind of took mine, but that's cool. My popcorn moment, and it's probably because it's my favorite Christmas song, but when Jovi is singing "Baby It's Cold Outside," and Buddy sings with her, and then he says, "I didn't know you were naked." It's so funny.
So funny.
My bonus popcorn moment, and this is probably, it's because it's memed now, is the fact that Buddy is in the mailroom with the guy, and the guy's like, I'm not anywhere I want to be in my life. I'm 26 years old, and all I am is working in this mailroom. Not a single person believes that man is 26 years old. So that man is not 26 years old, and it's now become a meme. It's meme to death now, and it's hilarious, and it makes Elf even better, I feel. And the people didn't want that part to be in the movie, but John Favreau was like, it needs to be in the movie. It's hilarious, and he is right. Anyway, sorry, that's my popcorn moment and my tangent over.
Also, why is Elf your favorite Christmas?
So I mentioned I worked at Blockbuster Video. Elf was a gift from Blockbuster to the employees. We all got that DVD for free as a gift for working at Blockbuster. Another bonus about Elf and why it's so great. Me and my friends, we watched that movie a bunch of theaters, and when it was in theaters, it was back when they still had the film on the reel, and we all still to this day talk about the fact that we could see the boom mics in the scenes of the movie. And if you don't know, the boom mic is what hangs above so they can record people talking for the movie. So you don't normally see that, but we saw that in the movie. But Elf holds a very special place in my heart. It's quoted 1,000 times or more every day. Like, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Like, it's magical. And I finally got my wife to say she likes the movie. She did not like the movie for the longest time. But now she agrees it is a Christmas tradition to watch Elf.
Well, guys, in about a year from now, it's funny how we're talking right now about Magic Christmas movies, but about next year, we're probably going to be talking about Skippy Toilet movies.
I don't want to talk about Skippy the Toilet movie. No.
Yes. Where do you watch it?
Oh, no.
It's going to be a popcorn moment. So we'll see you next time, guys. Hey, you're not saying goodbye?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Again, this was was Popcorn Moments, a father and son movie review podcast. Thanks for listening. As always, keep an eye out and come hungry for our next helping of Popcorn Moments.